Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. We're still working on our trash pit. Ooh, I'll take IP and reputation for top 3 finish. Owning the initiative. Submit initiatives for consideration by the FSAA without spending influence points. Well, spoiler alert, we're probably going to get kicked out of the FSAA anyway. And because I'm now a junk factory, I don't care. That's what I've decided. Generate IP or reputation instead of researching improvements. Or we could manufacture money into rep points. Or... well, we're not really selling technologies. Loyalty, maybe? I think let's just go with that one. The headquarters upgrades I just like forget about. He's naked, which is true at the beginning. A minus. 5 star. Well, it's the bone grinder. Never mind. 4 stars though. And wow, dude. Pollux Award fodder if I'm still a part of the if I'm still part of the people by the end. We'll see what happens next year. Maybe I'll get a Pollux Award, maybe I won't. And this one's fresh too. Holy cow. Oops. Well, no, I'm not. I spoke too soon. Yes, Mad Scientist. I love Mad Scientist. All right, go ahead and finish Felix Hill. Oh, Herbert Ford's back already. That was quick. Nice. Pluto. What were you? What was this movie? Why would I have named a movie Pluto? Ambitious woman, patriarchal figure. Oh, this was Juno. Okay, I was like, I was like rolling through all the planets in my head. I was like, Saturn? I don't know a movie called Saturn. All right. Any good cinematographers out there? Not really. You're not much better than the ones I have. I know these guys are maxed out, and you are not the guy that I could have hired. Douglas Kramer. But that seems like a bit of a flyer to take. So let's go Herbert Morrison here. Town streets, 3 stars. Town interiors, town square. It's fun that we're actually making use of our on-location budget to like push things up from star quality perspective. It's good to see that I don't have to only use sound stages for the rest of my career. Lester Christensen, Tommy Howell, now's your time. It's a 7-star movie. Jane Mitchell, you can be the ambitious woman here. I like how she's okay with being the ambitious woman, but not with being like an action star heroine. There we go. That's our best feet forward movie. All right, dining with the Kaiser. Fantastic news. What is this movie? You know what? I'm going with this one. I kind of like the way this guy is posed with the gun. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so I don't know if I have a horror movie coming out that would be good for Halloween, but it would be nice if it was, but we'll just wait and see. So we'll do the standard layout now that I kind of have for movies with the 30, the 22, the 16, and then the 10. Until that proves otherwise, I think that's going to be my default here. Now let's see, what group of people did I make a movie for this time? Oh, women love dining with the Kaiser. Really? I never would have guessed. Not for girls or boys, though. So maybe you just lean into adults and Spark and then Nate Sparrow. because these are like, you don't really want to pull in the children, and all three of these include children in the marketing, just of one gender or the other. So I'd rather just push for, you know, these four together and not include these two. Maybe that reasoning is wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Luis Guzman, you're still alive? He's only 74, I suppose. Oh, we got two oldies but goodies in here. We got Kristen Stewart and Keanu Reeves. Whoops, I put both of you on the same week. That's not what I intended to do at all. There we go. Tricks galore. Confirm. Yes, I know it's stale. You can't scare me off with that nonsense. Bionic Man is ready? Not the best movie I've ever done. Oh, look at this sick robot shooting lasers out of his eyes. That's so cool. I love the science fiction posters, man. They're pretty good. You know what? This one might do well on Halloween as a sci-fi movie. So let's do this thing. I was thinking about dropping it down to 25, but we'll give it the 30,000. See what it can do. I'm not using them. If I'm not using them, they're not going to make me any money. So there we go. I wonder what movie would be good for Thanksgiving. Can you guys imagine, like, if you picture a movie, you're like, what's the best movie to see on Thanksgiving? I guess the one that pops into my mind is, the or what is it? Happy Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown? Or Charlie Brown hosts Thanksgiving? Something like that. You can tell I grew up in Minnesota. Charlie Brown is required reading around here. All right, this is not really for women, which is kind of interesting. So maybe we go for U4? Or maybe we don't bring... What? Is it weird to go... Is it weird to just advertise to men? Will this shoot us in the foot? Or is this preferred based on what we have going on here? I'm gonna try something weird. And just try the one advertiser. Because maybe that's part of the problem, is we're... Oh, dang, though. Double viewership in the first 4 weeks? Hold on, hold the phone. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back. Dang it. Somebody said, one of my friends has been telling me that I can go back during this phase. I don't think that's true. I'm literally clicking on everything on the screen. You click here, does not go back. I think once you've set this, it's kind of set in stone. Unless I move you? No. Yeah, I think we're stuck. Hopefully that's enough theaters for what we needed to do there. Because I didn't think about Jane Mitchell doubling the theaters in the first week or whatever. If she doubles the theaters in the first week, wouldn't that mean we need like 50,000 in the first week? I think. Okay, I meant to buy more theaters last episode, and then I totally spaced on doing that. So I wanted to add like another 2,500 screenings. Let's go for 3,000. Get us up to an even 35,000. There we go. Spend $6 million. We're still hovering around $150 million in the bank. That's great. Especially now that I'm kicked out of the frickin' Alliance. Do they not give a crap about what I do anymore? Ooh, 2 films shot entirely on location. I forgot I was working on that. Have we done that with more than one movie? Or just 2? Or just 1, sorry. Velma Douglas, our ace. 37 days until we have the trash pit. 7-star cinematographer? Let's discuss it. How much are you gonna cost me? That's a lot of money. Why are you so self-important? A 6.8 producer. I'm sorry, Victor Jennings. I don't think you're all that important. Bye, Victor. It's been nice working together. Perfect balance. So you're gonna be our Thanksgiving movie. What are you about? Protagonist takes the antagonist with them? Oh, this was Equilibrium. Okay. All right. Man sitting in chair behind city with a planet in the background. All right. Well, I hope people like seeing a weird gun action movie over the Thanksgiving break. Oh, we actually don't have enough time. We've gone too far in the future. Blade Runner, ready to go. Almost an 8 out of 8. We'll throw a rat party. You can't take it with you. You might as well spend it. Sexy Snowman is making no money. How is that possible? Oh, is it because I got kicked out of the alliance, do you think? Man, this is like this is a bug for sure. I was like, this threw my algorithm for a loop here though. But I think that's good. Good job, Dark Bandera. How have you only made $1.8 million? What happened here? Nice! Established as a comedian. That's great. Rodent run. Go get that money. Yeah, weird. It's an 8 out of 8 movie. I guess people didn't want to see a hopeless romantic with a square enforcer. And nudity. That's 3,000? And we're not I guess this is another thing, is we're not charging double for the tickets that people are buying. So does that mean I guess the thing about doubling up the ticket prices is like, does that screw with the algorithm to suddenly get kicked out of the alliance mid-run? So you're no longer charging the same for tickets as you were before? It's a little confusing, I suppose. Not bad. We're getting a lot of A minuses here. These guys aren't as thrilled about this, though. It's a mediocre film. Nice. Bone Grinder loves it. Kissing the ass of the corrupt establishment. Oops. Oh, damn. Thrilling chase, it's that thing again where I fixate on like one story element and then I use it in everything. Go ahead, Bernard, you can redo that. Got Son of the Fatherland ready to go. It's not a good movie. Wildly. Imagine that, Der Nazis wrote a terrible propaganda movie. Who could have seen this coming? At least Xenia Badass Lady is doing pretty good. Start that production. Second unit. Security. There we go. We got a lot of free writers here. Okay, so Herbert Ford, you're back. Put you on research duty. Maurice, you're gonna go on vacation here. And then Clifton, you're also... Oh, no, you're free. Sorry. Felix, you also do some research here. And then we'll think about putting Maurice Fox on something when he gets back from vacation here. Add screenwriters, Maurice Fox. Go. Awesome. Now, Perfect Balance, are you ready to be put on the schedule here? Oh, we get to live broadcast the Olympics. That's fun. All right, where are you? Here you are. Good. Let's do the standard 30, 22, 16, 10. Great. Yes. Like that. Young men love equilibrium. Honestly, I would probably agree with that. If you were going by like, what's the overall play as far as target audience, probably young men for equilibrium. Maybe arty people, possibly. And there we go. I think I need to start culling some of my lower scoring actors now. Because we're getting to the point where I'm not really using people that are even like below a 7. So I think anybody who's that low. Rising Ted Irvine is so good. Also well written. Good job, man. 7 out of 7. Give it to our best dude. The town streets. The town square. You know, if any movie was gonna have town streets and a town square in it, I think Waking Ned Divine would. Good. I chose the wrong camera. Film shot entirely on location. So I'm not sure. I don't think I did that. So maybe we should go back. Try it again. Do everything on location. I think the only thing we miss out by doing this is this one not being a 3-star. But I think that's okay. And then user blue term iris, the frame tone pure. And now we know for a fact that we have our top, or our requirements covered. For the upgraded version, I should say. The deluxe? I don't remember what it's called. What happened to Xenia Badass Lady? Oh, did you bug out on me? I hate it when this happens. You have to cancel the whole movie and start over. I haven't seen it in a while, but... Emergency search for technical personnel? We could do emergency search for extras now, and then we could start working on soundstage level 3. I guess that's what we'll do. Can knock that one out early, get it done in a year, and then we'll pivot over to soundstage level 3. This one is suddenly less important, I feel, because of our post-rap party thing that we have going on. Death Note is ready. Not bad. 8 and 7.4. That's the cop. I've decided. I don't actually know what the guy who's the main dude in Death Note, I don't know what his job is. 5 days. Knife Courier is also ready, but the schedule doesn't go out that far, you guys. Ooh, these are cool. I like this one. That's fun. Mixing some elements of the detective and the sci-fi together. That's fun. All right, Trash Pit is finally here. It's been a long time in the making. Toxic Revenger, that's so cool! The protagonist, a poor loser endowed with incredible strength after falling into some chemicals. His body may be covered in stinking pustules and bleeding scabs, but his soul is pure and thirsts for justice. What is that? That's fun. The Killer Toaster, a ruthless machine that roasts its victims until golden brown. Wizard War, that's fun. Oh my god, we could do some cool ass shit with Wizard War. Oh man, there's so much shit going on all of a sudden, you guys. I've never seen this screen before. This is a list of recipes for creating trash elements. The ingredients are quite common, but the result will surely surprise you. Each recipe lists the elements which combine to create a trash element. If you don't have the ingredients yet, you won't be able to create that trash element. Assign a screenwriter to create a trash element using the selected recipe. Well, this is fascinating. Okay, double what do you mean double sheriff equals something new? Oh man. Okay, so we don't have Ancient Evil yet, unfortunately. We also don't have Modern American Countryside, and apparently we don't have a curse either. So we'll have to work on that. We have Jousting Tournament, Dystopian Futuristic City, and Struggle for a Better Life. I gotta know what Sheriff is. Like, what's Sheriff Squared? Oh my god. Speaking of Sheriff Squared, I have just come up with a great title for a movie for the next trash element that we come. So research this, my man. And then, hey, we could put Don Hoover on whatever this one is. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Did I goof this? Oh no, they're working on it, I think. Unless I screwed that up, which I might have. Damsel in Distress is back. It's no longer rotten, or stale, or either. Okay, I think getting kicked out of the Alliance was a terrible idea. We're not making any money at all anymore. Oh boy. So, I think I have to go back and beg them to let me back into the Alliance, unfortunately. The man, the myth, the legend is back. Because it's 2 decades later. Yeah, Sexy Snowman is done. Now, this will be an interesting thing to discover. Is like, we get back into the Alliance. We have to spend 10 grand. We have to pay, and then we have to pay influence. Sure, whatever. Now, if I want to kick out the code, how would I do that? Vote to overturn? This is, oh, you took that away from me, you guys. Last playthrough, we actually overturned the code, and that was amazing. But I guess we'll just keep working on removing story elements. We don't use those guys much. I think fighting the hypocrisy of American life is going to be the next one that comes up. So we would like to kick that out if we can. Put me at the back. Oh, I always want to be after the Gerstein brothers. I know they're all going to vote down, so I don't really need to put any of my secret agents on those guys. Hey! Nice! 3, 3, 4? Wah! Bone grinder! Boo! Boo! Boo the bone grinder. Oh no, the femme fatale! I just put that in Razor of Wednesday! What happened? You want to go on vacation? Yeah, sure. I guess it's a vacation I don't have to pay for. This will be very interesting to see what happens with Marauders of Egypt now that I'm back in the Alliance, huh? Develop new story. Yes, by category. Very nice. Oh, okay. So now what do we do? Writers write faster? I guess as we get more and more elements in our story, they do get more and more complex. So let's just knock out these, at least the upgrades that don't take very long. Voting day. Minus 132. Minus 314. Minus 151. Positive. Oh, I can't imagine you guys are gonna punch 450 into this, right? If I go for 900, right? Oh, geez, not all of my influence, you guys. 900. I think that's a bit of an overshot. Hey, that was pretty good. This guy threw 300 at me. I didn't expect that. I'll take a win by like 60 points or whatever it was. Nice. So we got fighting the hip hop. Hey, look at this. Daniel Drake is already making tons of money again. All right. I've come back. I'm recalcitrant for being kicked out of the alliance. I apologize. I'm going to continue pissing you guys off, I'm sure. But I'll at least try to stay in the good graces of the alliance as long as I can, because I can make way more money in the alliance than out of the alliance. Apparently, which is kind of wild. All right, I think, excuse me, I have the hiccups now. I think we have to cancel Xenia Badass Lady and start over, because anytime I've had this bug before, I've had to cancel the movie in order to get it running again. Yeah, I just think it's stuck. So we're gonna cancel this project, unfortunately. Restart it from scratch. Not the text, sorry. We'll give it to Wayne this time. Oh, Fairy Tale Town and Streets is actually a detriment if you try to do it on location. Oh, that's right, the mill. I forgot about the mill. You have 5 days left on your contract? Fine, we'll give it to Will Wolf. Good grief. We'll keep using the Hespro until we get the better Blue Termiris. Harry Webster, you 10 out of 10 maniac. Let's use our icon here. She's not a super high scoring lady, but Christine Sullivan and Nora Higgins together, legendary. Pretty cool. You've been a rival before. We had this discussion earlier. So we're gonna make you the evil sorcerer, and then we're making Charlie Graham the rival here. Okay, so now I think we can play. Yeah, let's do Deceased Memo, and then we'll do the Knife Courier after Deceased Memo. So now we're back into the same level we were before. I got thrown for a loop when we got kicked out of the alliance and we started making like a third of the money we had before. It was almost like the ticket prices reverted, but the movie demand didn't change. So it was like people were treating our movies like the prices were high, but we weren't getting the bonus revenue from the price being high. So it's kind of interesting that it punishes you that way. I don't know if it's intended to do that, but that's how it worked out. Of course, I could be reading into this differently. Looks like Deceased Memo functions exactly the same as our advertising for Equilibrium or Perfect Balance. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Hospice visit for Paul Carroll? Calvin? Alright, you guys are losers. Who wouldn't want to visit small children? I don't care if you think I'm being shady. Like, it's good for the kids. Dang it, game! If you're gonna do this to every single movie I have, I'm gonna have to write a strongly worded letter. Yeah, you're just, you're ticking up. Hey, we got our film shot entirely on location with the Razor of Wednesday. So I guess we didn't have to do the, one of them. Which was the one I set up? I don't know. We're gonna bring you back to the thing. We're gonna push Razor of Wednesday to the post-production. 8 out of 8 is pretty good. For a rap party. Post-production. Velma Douglas, Victor Lawrence. Amazing squad. And next episode, boy howdy, when our 2 writers wrap up these two trash elements, we're going ham on the trash movies, people, okay? All right, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!